Man, we back, man. Coming up December 21st, it's another big one in the line, man. We got a rematch between Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury. A lot of people, the holiday spirit people, man, we're not even past Halloween just yet, but a lot of people got their eyes set on Christmas, man. December 21st is right around the corner from Christmas, and you got, of all people, definitely Tyson Fury is going to be one of the main dudes that's hoping they're going to get the right gift, man, that they don't get another stocking full of coal, you know? Going up against Usyk. In the first fight, man, I had Tyson all the way, man. I just thought if he didn't do any of that dumb shit he did with Ngannou and sitting around pretending like he can take the night off and not respecting the fact that you got a whole other man that make a living kicking ass standing in front of you, that poses a natural danger, especially when you slipping and slacking and maxing and relaxing like you don't know what time it is. You know what I mean? These guys make their money how you make your money. But I think when Tyson Fury is acting like a true professional, like a guy that ain't too rich to box, like a guy who hasn't forgotten that he's beaten the biggest names in boxing, like the Deontay Wilders and the Vladimir Klitschko's and everybody else that came up against him, you know, before Usyk. I think when we get that Tyson Fury, man, then we got ourselves not only a great fight, we got some serious competition for the opponent, and we definitely got a good opportunity to see Tyson Fury take that crown back, man. Because the boy can box, he's bigger than everybody else, he's a lot faster than he looks, and he can take punishment, man, and definitely dish it out. But he has to show up with the intention of doing that shit, man, because when Tyson looks bad in the ring, it's because he showed up acting like he don't have to do anything to look good in the ring. And so I think, you know, going into the next fight, man, you know, I'm just coming off a prediction of Anthony Joshua whooping Dubois' ass, and I was totally wrong about that because Dubois just came out and ate Anthony's food from the jump, right? But again, man, I gotta stick with everything I know about the boxer, man, and the things that I truly believe about the boxer. I can't go by just one night, man. I think Usyk came for war and Tyson came to play games, and that was the definitive detail in that mix-up, man. I think Fury had no proper respect for this dude. He thought he was just gonna be in there beating up on what he thought was a little guy. And it don't work like that, man. When a guy comes in there to work and to outwork you, that's your problem, not his size. You know what I mean? And Fury just got it wrong, man. I think I don't think Fury's in the mood to be embarrassed twice. He don't want that. He don't want that Anthony Joshua special and having to walk away, you know, with 2 defeats from a guy that you got way more than enough power to put him down, with a little bit of consistency and enough roughness, you know. I think Usyk ain't gonna be no pushover by any means, man, because it's not how he built. Usyk is built for war, man. He knows that he's the physical underdog against guys like Joshua, against guys like Tyson, and that's where he finds an element of surprise that he can apply to these dudes, you know, and he uses it very effectively. So I think he's definitely gonna come out this time, try a lot of the same stuff, but he's gonna be looking for you know, something in Fury that's a lot more intentional about his fight style. Somebody who's coming in with more aggression, more caution, and definitely a higher output and less of that snooze fest. You know, he's not going to be taking his eye off the wheel, man. So Usyk is definitely going to be ready. I have zero doubts that Usyk is not going to be looking for all the little nuances where Fury is switching up and tightening up his game. But I think, all things being equal, man, if Fury is doing his best work on that night, I gotta go with Fury again, man. I mean, he got washed up, but again, heavyweight divisions, man, when a dude gets caught up by the other heavyweight fighter, man, it always looks in the end like this guy was never fighting. Because when that heavyweight power hits you, man, especially back-to-back consistent combination punches, you look so wrecked and washed up that a lot of people that don't understand the fighter. They don't know the fighter's history and the grit that they've shown over the years, you know, fighting other people that, and oftentimes in certain cases are even more dangerous than the guy that just finished making you look your worst, you know what I mean? And you've managed to deal with these guys very effectively. So I think I'm just gonna go with Fury on this one, man, like I did in the first time. And shit, so be it. If the motherfucker take another L, then I just happen to get it wrong again. But I don't think so, man. I think you know, I think Fury's got all of the right mechanics to do the job. He should have did the job the first time, but he played around. He didn't take the man seriously, man. And that's half the battle right there, you know. If you look back at some of the interviews of Floyd Mayweather, man, Mayweather would tell you he trained like he trained because he totally respects the other fighter, man. A lot of people get caught up in the way Mayweather would talk shit about his opponents, but he's just selling the fight. He's just trying to antagonize the opponent, get a little psychological edge on these dudes, right? But at the same time, he's getting up and running early. He's staying up and running late. He's working out 15 rounds when it's only a 10 rounder or a 12 rounder, you know. So he's putting in all the extra work and fine tuning his skills and his arsenal, so that when he gets in that ring, man, if you're not ready to do an extra 20% more than what you trained to do just on that one night, then Mayweather already got you, man. He just got you. And Usyk is definitely doing a lot of the same shit, man. And Fury, I don't think Fury is the kind of workaholic like a Usyk in terms of fitness and trying to get in shape. But I think he doesn't necessarily need to be in order to be very dangerous and effective. I think he just needs to come in with a serious mind, respect what lessons he should have learned out of that first fight, and respect the man. Come in there and treat this motherfucker like he a problem, not like he's a pushover, you know what I mean? And I think, you know, with the Fury's mechanics and his strength and his tool set, man, I think he's gonna get the job done, man. So come December 21st, man, I think it's gonna be a good one, another one out there in Riyadh. So just keep your eyes open, man. Stay tuned. Check y'all next time. Peace.